his pants burnt a hole in his pants. Literally, what they did, he literally was like, they got, went to, he grabbed him and started pulling him out, because I was literally trying to get to him still. And my sister said this, now I'm saved, y'all, but I'm not safe. My sister, baby, said, girl, what is you doing? She said, get him before she said, girl, what you trying to do? You trying to kill him? And this is what I said to baby. I said, he tried to kill me. That was my justification. He tried to kill me. He tried to kill me. I was saved, but I wasn't safe. I was saved, but I wasn't safe. So I'm saying to y'all this morning, I'm asking you, talking real talk to you. I don't hide my story. I thank God for being free of every bit of it. But I'm asking you this morning, you better be safe. You better be honest with yourself. Are you safe? Are you safe? Are you safe? Are you safe? Is there an element inside of you that has a get back? Are you safe? Is there an element? Oh, God, help me this morning. I was saved, but I wasn't safe. I wasn't safe. I wasn't safe. I was saved, but I wasn't safe. God, help me this morning. I wasn't safe. And could speak in tongues. I wasn't safe, y'all. I wasn't safe. It's not enough for you to just be saved. You got to be saved too. You got to be safe too. Are you safe? I need y'all to talk to me this morning. Are you safe?
No, ma'am.
Where the rest of y'all at? Are you safe?
No, ma'am.
I was saved, but I wasn't safe. I wasn't safe. Do you have the ability to do some stuff? Do you have the kind of nature that'll literally do some stuff? The kind of nature that'll hurt and be okay with hurting. I mean, you literally go to sleep. You know you done this. And you know it wasn't right, but go to sleep. And still show up on Sundays. Maybe even still give tithes and offerings. But you know there is a part of you that's not safe.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not just enough to be saved. You've got to be safe too. You've got to be safe. God has to be a place of safety for you. He has to be. He has to be. Psalms 4:8 says this here. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, makes me to dwell in safety. So God has to be a place of safety for us. If God is a place of safety for us, then the chances are we'll be safe. But if God is not a place of safety for us, chances are we're not going to be safe. Go back to what I said. I went to the house of God, which was supposed to be safety for me. But it wasn't safe because I didn't connect to the safety that was there. So although I was there, my mind was on the other side of town. So you can't think that just because you are in a place, you can't think that just because you do an action of the place, yeah, I give tithes, I give offering, you throw that in the garbage can. That don't mean that no. I told y'all people do that kind of stuff because they be scared, for one. They don't want to be cursed, which is smart. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't knock them. They don't want to be cursed, so they do it because they don't want to be cursed. But it's not the fact of doing it because it provides a safety. So that doesn't matter. It says here, in peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O God, makes me to dwell in safety. You are the safety for me. So if God is my safety, then I become safe. If there's ever a place in my life where I am not safe, y'all, it is because God is not in that place. I wish y'all heard me this morning. If there's ever an area where I am not safe, it's because God is not in that place. He's not in there. He does not occupy that area. Because if he occupies that area, even the scripture says he makes me to dwell in safety. So if he's in that place, he becomes the safe haven of that place. That part of me, God did not have. That part of my anatomy, that part of my makeup, that part of my spirit, that part of my intellect, God did not have. So I was not safe in that area. I was saved, but I wasn't safe. Y'all talk to me this morning. God help me. Do anybody understand what I'm saying? Is it making sense?
It's making a lot of sense, Pastor. That makes me feel like actually I'm out and about, so y'all gotta give me a minute. Hold on. I was thinking about when I was working at Pilgrim. I mean, I just wasn't safe. I mean, I felt unsafe. I felt that I wasn't in the presence. He was, and then he wasn't. It was just too much going on, and things as such. I could kind of feel the atmosphere where I wasn't safe.
Mm-hmm.
7-11-37. So in that aspect, I feel like I said unsafe, but I was safe, trying to save others. Tell them about the goodness of God.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, y'all talk this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I really am identifying with what you're saying about being safe and not safe through past situations, like you said, with a mind to do something to somebody and could have easily laid down that night with no problem. But bringing it to now, I do find myself being safe because I stay out of certain situations, and that's the only way, and to keep God in the forefront of it all.
All right, so let me talk to you about this, what you just said. You said, I stay out of certain situations, right or wrong.
Right.
That don't mean you safe.
No, it doesn't, but it keeps me from going further than I know I would if I dwell in it.
But you're not safe.
Okay.
You're not safe. You're not safe until there is no desire to do it.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So you're still not safe. So you're literally having to keep yourself away from it. If you're having to keep yourself away from it, it is because there is a possibility of you reacting to it. But if there is nothing, see, Jesus said it like this: when Satan comes, he finds none of him in me. He didn't say I gotta stay away, because I don't want to get caught up. He says, no, there's none of him in me. So I don't have to. You can come around me all day long with it. And if I don't want it, I don't want it. So you're not safe. You're literally, trying to fortify yourself. And in a situation like that, it ain't gonna. All that's gonna happen is the enemy is gonna wait until there's a time of weariness for you, and then pounce on you with it. It's much better to remove the root so it don't produce no fruit.
Amen. Amen.
Much better. So you're not, in no negative contents to you, because I believe you hear me in love, but you're not safe. You're avoiding the issue.
Right.
Pretty much masking the issue. All right, y'all, we talking. Go ahead.
I just say thank you.
You're welcome.
I
All right.
do agree with what you just said to her, because like in so many ways pretty much been denying and like knowing there's an issue, knowing there's things I need to allow God in, but literally as you said, creating your own safe haven and not allowing God the opportunity to uproot those things. So after a while, it does find its way catching up with you. I think the biggest thing is not to be in a denial part of it. Comes like in a place of, would I say pride? Would that be the right word? Of, I don't know. It's just a lot behind it. And it catches up with you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Not ignoring. Like, don't ignore it. Like, don't, like, part of you want to say it's not real because you are saved. Part of you want to say you are above that because you are saved. But there was parts of me that knew that I'm not safe. But I literally was like in a place of trying to push it down. Like, nah, that ain't me. No, it's you. Nah, that ain't me. No, it's you.
Mm-hmm. So much emphasis is put on being saved in the religion or church world. But very few people are talking to folk about being safe. Being safe is what causes you to win in life. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. The golden rule is what?
Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you.
So literally, basically what that is saying is I need to be safe, right?
Right. That's right.
So that means winning in life. I got to be safe in life because we do life with each other, don't we?
Yes.
We say to one another, I enjoyed our life. She had a good life, and I was able to spend some time with her during her lifetime and that kind of stuff. See, so we do life together. So in life, that's where we've got to do good to each other. In life. So I gotta be safe. I've got to be safe. Because if I'm not safe, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to cause you some harm if I'm not safe. Now, let's talk about this for a second. You got a lot of people that think that they safe, but they really ain't. They're safe with who they want to be safe with. But just all around safe, they ain't safe. Let me give you an example. How can you be safe? Call yourself a good person or a good-hearted person. That's what we say. I know I got a good heart. How can you call yourself a good-hearted person are safe, but you sleep with somebody else's husband.